name is Sam Mosley. I'm the Western Region Marketing Manager out of Sacramento, California. Today is April 18th, 2006, and we are putting together an event to highlight the upcoming 2007 emission standards and also to talk about the Aware Vehicle Intelligence program. We're here in beautiful Yorba Linda, and we have representations from Caterpillar, Cummins, and International Truck and Engine Corporation. So why don't we take a moment and go inside and talk to some of our dealers and customers. I'm here with Ms. Angelica Reyes of International Truck and Engine Corporation, our reliability manager. I had a couple of questions to ask her. First question being, how do you think the industry is prepared for the 2007 standards?
I'm sure that the industry will be prepared for 2007. We've been making a lot of investments, not just international, but everyone else. And we have the largest test programs for 2007 than we've ever had for an emissions launch in the past.
Well, we don't know a whole lot about, most of our competition is doing EGR like we are. Some people are going a different direction, but I think we're very well prepared compared to last time where it was condensed into 15 months. We've had 5 years to get this ready, and I think we've done all the right things, and we're very confident in our technology. Our base engine is staying the same basically, and we're adding after treatment to it, so it's not a big stretch for us technology-wise.
We're well prepared regarding technology, regarding our truck, to satisfy the needs from an emission standpoint, and also to make sure that we provide the best, lowest cost of ownership for our customers. And from a standpoint of technology advancements, we have the best technology advancements in the industry.
2007 is really just the beginning, because we're going to have another big emission hurdle here in 2010. So this 2007 has given us a great opportunity to prepare for 2010, and I think everyone in the industry is prepared to meet those emissions, and we're just going to move forward.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the Aware Vehicle Intelligence System and its additions and benefits to the emission standards coming out for 2007?
Absolutely. Aware Vehicle Intelligence is more than an asset tracking solution. It's more of an asset management solution. It gives you the ability to monitor all the critical functions in an engine. So if there's a diagnostic code generated that will directly impact tailpipe emissions, it'll alert the operator and the fleet manager in real time of that condition.
We've been introduced to the Aware system before, and I think it's a great product that is going to be the future of our business. It's something to help our customers track their vehicles, track their maintenance, track their expense, which, as we know, cost per mile is always getting tighter and tighter. And as we become a more competitive industry and businesses want to become more competitive in their marketplace, that sort of technology is what separates us, International, from our competition.
What are your thoughts about our presenters from CAT and Cummins? What would you expect for them to showcase in this presentation?
When I look at what's required, I want to make sure that the data provided is easily understandable, readily accessible, and that our customers can make a educated decision. So my expectations from CAT, Cummins, as well as from International is provide an understandable process of how we're going to meet the emission compliance, what it's going to take from an after treatment standpoint, as well as a preventive maintenance and the upkeep of these engines moving forward. So ultimately, when the customers leave the seminar today, that they can make an informed decision in their 2007 emission compliant buying habits.
With all the trade publications and the news reports being out in the industry today, I'm looking for a little bit more clarity as far as the specific rules and regulations, some specific things as far as production, changes to engines, changes to fuel economy, performance, things that I can take back to my customers and be able to inform them on what's coming down pretty quickly here before the end of the year, so that they can make some good business decisions.
In 2005, in March, as a company, we had 11,000 orders placed. In March of this year, we had over 23,000. So from a standpoint of our order board is filling up from the back forward, and we definitely need to get the customers the sense of urgency if in fact they want to pre-buy today.
Wonderful.
International's order board is approximately 80% full. The opportunity is short-term in the May, June, July, somewhat August timeframe to build some trucks in 2006. The concern that I have, the concern that International has, is really component availability regarding either axles, regarding engines, regarding our suppliers to our in-house engine manufacturers that I'm not necessarily confident, based on their forecast build, that we're going to suffice our 2006 planned production.
We've developed a variety of products here that are going to lead the industry. We just unveiled a ProStar, which is a Class A vehicle. All the engines in the future are going to call they're going to be called Max 4s, so it'll be Max 4s, DT. And the reason for that, we're branding that because that way it'll tell the customer that's a 2007 emissions ready engine.
Most important thing is that we're taking a systems approach to meeting the 2007 emissions regulations. We do have some changes with the engine. We also have a fuel formulation change that's mandated by the government. We have a new formulation in the oil that'll be used. We have the addition of the after-treatment system that we'll go into depth onto today. We also have vehicle changes, not just for packaging the new systems, but also to optimize it and provide additional cooling capability because of some of the things we're going to do with EGR in the engines. You won't notice any changes in drivability. The operation of this after-treatment system that we're going to tell you about is going to be transparent to the driver. You're not going to smell it. You're not going to see any smoke out the tailpipe anymore. There'll be none of that. You won't hear the after-treatment system work, and it'll work like any other component, hopefully, under your hood, that should be transparent through the vehicle's life and all the time that it's operating.
For the 07 challenge that was in front of us, Cummins looked at, and while we were developing the 2002 product, Cummins even looked at all this technology: diesel particulate filter, cooled EGR, lean NOx catalyst, the absorbers, SCR, which is used in urea and is a predominantly a European solution. PCI and HCI are a advanced combustion technique, and variable valve timing. As you all know, Cummins chose cooled EGR in 2002 as our 2002 solution, and we're going to continue that on with 2007 with the addition of a Cummins particulate filter.
We reduce it in the cylinder, clean it up before it goes out. We put a little bit of the clean gas back into the cylinder, cool down for NOx reduction.
Aware Vehicle Intelligence is more than an asset tracking solution. You have a module that's mounted in the dash. You don't see it, it's behind the dash, there's nothing visible. It's talking to all the control modules on the truck. Your engine, your ABS, your transmission, your cab controller. So everything that has a computer on the truck is talking to this module. It's also receiving GPS information. It's transmitting that information over Verizon Cellular Communications. You can put this on all makes of vehicles: pack car, Freightliner, International. And it gives you information based on route productivity, gives you information where you can dig down deeper to manage your fuel costs. Safety and security as an example. We can integrate a sensor in with your cargo doors if you have a P&D type application, and if your truck's rolling down the road and that cargo door opens, we can alert you and say you have an unauthorized opening. I just want to say thank you to all. Why don't we give the speakers a round of applause.
My thoughts coming into this event were that it was really important because there's a lot of knowledge here to be acquired that we need to be able to pass on to our customer to help them make good business decisions in the coming year with the new changes that are going to affect them on emissions.
I did feel better coming out of it because I have a much better idea. It's not quite as frightening as I thought it might be. Life will go on, and it's going to be pretty much, it'll be similar to the other changes that we've had in 2002, just a little bit more this time.
I feel now that I have a lot of hard data that I can explain the mechanics of the system, how it works, how the vehicles will operate, and how they will be maintained, and what they can expect in the future when they have to service their vehicles after they purchase them.
I am excited for what's going to be available. I think it's going to be a challenge, which I look forward to, and it's the right thing to do because of our environment, so I'm excited about it.
And now, just on a different subject matter, on the Aware Vehicle Intelligence System, what are your thoughts on that product?
I think it's a great product. I can see a lot of applications out there for a lot of customers that I currently deal with, and it's something that I'm going to be out there trying to sell for sure, because I think it adds a lot of value to what we're selling.
Wonderful. And in conclusion, how do you think this event and the 07 emission specifically will affect your customers?
I don't see it impacting my customers in a bad way. I think it's a good thing. We all need to protect the environment, and I think this gives our customers a way to be aware that what's going on is good and it's not a bad thing, and that it will just roll with it as it goes.
Well, John, thank you so much, and it was great having you here with us. Thank you. Well, we just recently concluded our event here in beautiful Yorba Linda, California on April 18th. We had good public speakers from Caterpillar, Cummins, and obviously our company, International Truck and Engine Corporation. Some very good questions were posed and good answers given. Overall, it was a very successful Q&A session for our dealers and their customers to find out more about the upcoming 2007 regulations and the Aware Vehicle Intelligence System.